called my wife about 45 minutes from being here. I was like, can you meet me at the studio? And I had her come in and sing it with me. And little did I realize that that was probably fate happening, because it's a song that really does tell our love story. And we got to perform that together on the Grand Ole Opry for the first time on December 22nd for Christmas Eve.
Hey everybody, welcome to Center Stage Live at the 615 Hideaway. I'm your host, Missy Wolf, and we have an amazing show for you today, and happy Veterans Day for everybody out there. Dave McElroy, thank you so much.
Thanks for having us out.
I love that you're here, and I love that you actually said yes to coming on today's show, knowing that it's Veterans Day.
Oh man, this is such a special day for me. It's obviously we've got a lot of veterans in my family, but I am, like every American, or every American should be, so insanely grateful. Every freedom we enjoy, the ability to do this is on the backs of our veterans and the backs of our current, our soldiers that are out there right now, and I could not be more grateful. So
I love that you're here. And you have a nephew.
Yeah.
I saw your post earlier today on social media. He gave you a hat not long ago.
Yeah, from his division, and I love that hat. I cherish that hat, and it was really cool that he gave it to me. And it's fun because today, every year on Veterans Day, he comes in and takes my dad, his grandpa, out for dinner. And so the two of them go out, and one of my sisters just sent me a really cute picture of the two of them together, and it's great. It's
fun.
Yeah, really fun.
I love that your family seems very well connected to and supportive of one another.
Yeah.
And I know that you and I were talking beforehand. You have some special moments with your family. You've had some special mementos as well that you keep with you. So tell everybody, there's that one particular item that you have that you include in every important thing you do.
Yeah, my belt buckle. You can't really see it, but my belt buckle is 80 years old. It was my grandfather's belt buckle from Ireland, and he was an amazing musician. He played 12 different instruments, and he gave it to my dad, who was a beautiful guitar player and vocalist, and my dad gave it to me. And I've never been on stage. I've never been in an interview. I've never done anything important in my music without bringing the two of them with me. So, yeah, I always have the belt buckle on. So
I love it. That is so special. That is amazing. Now, so is it safe to say that you got your love for music from your dad, who got it from his?
Yeah, for my whole family's musical. Everyone in the family we are all in band, and jazz band, and choir, and swing choir, and musicals, and all of it. But for me, it was a little different. For my family, they did it because they enjoyed it and they loved it, and it was fun for us to do together as a family. We sang a lot and did things like that and played instruments. But for me, it was like breathing. It was very, very different for me, music. And so so I kind of took it a little further. So,
I love that. You know what? Yeah. That's very similar to my story. However, I'm not a singer, but music became my life. It was more important than just following the footsteps. You know, your sister started band when she was in 4th grade. You have to do the same thing,
right.
Start on the same instrument, you know what I mean? But I did. I took it that step further too, because it did. It meant so much more to me. It wasn't just following along with what everybody else did. It really took a hold of me. And
right.
And you mentioned jazz band and all that. What did you play?
Well, I actually started playing the violin. Okay. So from the 2nd through the 8th grade, I played the violin, and I was first chair in the high school orchestra.
Right.
And then I went to a private school for high school, and they didn't have an orchestra, but they had a band, so I moved to trombone. So.
See?
Yeah.
So I was first chair clarinet for a very brief period, and only because I found I was really good that day.
You had a
I was
great
really,
day.
really good that day.
Crushed it.
So it didn't last too long, but I was clarinet, and then when I moved up to high school, there were so many clarinets and flutes, and we didn't have a brass section.
Oh, okay.
So my band director jokingly called me the baritone, but I switched to the baritone, and then I played valve trombone in jazz band as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I think my favorite of all of the brass instruments is the French horn, which is very close to the baritone, but it just has such a cool, beautiful sound. And when you use a mute on it, it's it's unbelievably haunting.
It's amazing.
It's a great instrument. But yeah, if you ask Greg, this is Greg Rausch, by the way, our guitar player. You know Greg, you've met Greg before. Yes. For all you out there who don't know, this is Greg Rausch. And ask Greg, whenever we're anywhere, I've always got ears in listening to music all the time,
Yeah.
like constantly. So
I love that. Well, I know your fans want to hear your music, so are you ready to play some for them?
Yeah, we've got a few songs for you.
All right, well, let's get started.
All right, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna take a little sip of water if that's all right. Are we still with hanging? All right, so this first song, it's called Hang With My Friends, and it's about, there's all kinds of like Cristal and Dom Perignon, all these expensive, drinks. And, I'm just a beer and whiskey guy. And so we wrote this song. It's called Hang With My Friends. It's a good weekend song. I called Louis. Couldn't make it on the yacht with his son for his 13th birthday. Dom P don't fool with me. He's all about the money, he's too bougie. I met a girl named Cristal. Too rich for my blood, she'll take it all. Everybody ain't good for me. Don't need no new friends, I know who loves me. Hanging with Jack, Johnny Walker, Ramy and Han. Don't forget Corona. It's always a party when I'm with my friends. It's just the beginning to a long weekend. Called up Chirac, Patron on the way. Where's Jim Beam? It's getting late. I need to have a talk with Jose Cuervo. It's been a couple years since we had a combo. It's always a great weekend when I'm hanging with my friends. When I'm hanging with my friends. Well, it's hot outside, I worked all day. I need a Bud Light to finish the day. It's winter time, time for Grand Marnier. Other times PBR is just fine with me. I met a girl named Cristal. Too rich for my blood, she'll take it all. Everybody ain't good for me. Don't need no new friends, I know who loves me. Hanging with Jack, Johnny Walker, Ramy and Han. Don't forget Corona. It's always a party when I'm with my friends. It's just the beginning to a long weekend. Called up Chirac, Patron on the way. Where's Jim Beam? It's getting late. I need to have a talk with Jose Cuervo. It's been a couple years since I had a combo. It's always a great weekend when I'm hanging with my friends. When I'm hanging with my friends. I'm hanging with Jack, Johnny Walker, Ramy and Han. Don't forget Corona. It's always a party when I'm with my friends. Just the beginning to a long weekend. Called up Chirac, Patron on the way. Where's Jim Beam? It's getting late. I need to have a talk with Jose Cuervo. It's been a couple years since I had a combo. It's always a great weekend when I'm hanging with my friends. When I'm hanging with my friends. Yeah, let's hang with my friend. A little drinking song. Thank y'all. So this next song we're going to do is called Bulletproof. And this song means a lot to me. It's an important song. I got to write this song out in the country, which is my happy place. I like just being out in wide open spaces. And it was a real easy write. And it's a kind of a cautionary tale about a man, not really appreciating maybe what he's got. This wonderful woman that he's got, this powerful woman that he has, and it's also a love song. So this is called Bulletproof, y'all. I bet I pissed your boyfriend off. I know he saw me when I bought 2 Coronas and sent one over. Now he ain't crazy, he ain't stupid. I know he knows what I'm doing, no doubt about it. No way around it. He'll probably try and kick my ass. He'll probably try and hurt me good. But tell me, does he have your back? 'Cause girl, I'd have your back just like that. If I ever got that chance, he'd never get another chance. No, nothing he can do. 'Cause I bet the love from a woman like you can make a man feel bulletproof. I bet that's why he walks so tall and knows damn well he's got it all. Girl, you're like a diamond, you got the whole room shining. And I know I shouldn't feel this way, and I ain't trying to take his place. But then again, yeah, maybe I am. He'll probably try and kick my ass, he'll probably try and hurt me good. But tell me, does he have your back? 'Cause girl, I'd have your back just like that. If I ever got that chance, he'd never get another chance. No, nothing he can do. 'Cause I bet the love from a woman like you can make a man feel bulletproof. Like he could take on anything and make him feel just like a king. So tell me, does he have your back? 'Cause girl, I'd have your back. If I ever got that chance, he'd never get another chance. No, nothing he can do. 'Cause I bet the love from a woman like you, yeah, I bet the love from a woman like you can make a man feel bulletproof. Yeah, bulletproof. I love that song. You know, thank you guys. Thank you so much. You know, we got a lot of love from radio on that, from Billboard and Music Row, and it just flew all the way up the charts, and we're really grateful. Everybody out across America that was requesting that song. And so this is next song, we're pretty sure, but not 100% sure, pretty sure this is going to be our next release in the springtime. And we wrote this for all of our fans out there that, you know, drive trucks, all of our female fans, I'm saying, that drive trucks and shoot guns, right? And so this song is called Trucker Hat, y'all. She got a Chevy Silverado, bling bling in the chrome. Got a pink camouflage out her box on her iPhone. Sticker on the back says cowgirl up. She can run it through the muck and never get stuck. Got a Garth Brooks rollback commemorative keychain. Gun in a gun rack. Bang bang. She can winch it, she can hook it to a hitch. Get you out of the ditch. Matches one bad Yeah, she likes to go fast, just to doing her thing. Yeah, I'm all about that. Girl in a trick truck, trucking in a trucker hat. She got them Ray-Ban aviators hitting the town. Got a Yeti iced up, always ready for a throwdown. Swing in her jeans, got that money make her shake. Turn your $100 bill to $1 million in the bank, yeah. Yeah, she likes to go fast, just to doing her thing. Yeah, I'm all about that. Girl in a trick truck, trucking in a trucker hat. rode it to the bank, 7-Eleven, fill that tank. Shifted into low when she go, make the ground shake. Turn her hat to the back, take it cock it to the side. And a single man alive who wouldn't wanna ride. I really wanna ride. Yeah, she likes to go fast, just doing her thing. Yeah, I'm all about that girl in a trick truck. Yeah. Yeah, she likes to go fast, just doing her thing. Yeah, I'm all about that girl in a trick truck, trucking in a trucker ride. Trucker ride. I love that too, man. That one's, I'm a mover on stage, so it's always fun when we've got a big stage and I'm all over the place in that song and getting everybody all riled up, and it's always a fun crowd pleaser for us. And so this next song is our last song we do for you. This is called Chill. And Chill is our current single that's on the radio right now, and it is climbing the charts fast for us, which has been great. And yeah, so it's going to be a fun way to finish off the year. So this song is about just being chill, man, enjoying the summer, enjoying the fall, being on a boat with your friends, or maybe at a bonfire or something cool. And yes, this is called Chill, y'all. Inner tube junkies jumping in a creek, little wind down on a wound up week, floating, getting busy, getting lazy. Sunshine dripping on an old oak swing, tan legs hanging and a dangling, kicking back and watching in the shade. Yeah. Gonna crack a can or two out of that igloo, then tip 'em back. Tell me how you feeling that. My little jam we love, roll it'll slow down up, then crank it loud, then pass it round. Now don't that make you feel the way you wanna feel? Chill. Well, it's hella hard to be keeping it cool when the heart starts hitting on 102. Gotta owe that H2O for even trying. Hey, gonna take a little sip, sip. Gonna take a little dip, dip. If you wanna get like that, got to do it like this. Gonna crack a can or two out of that igloo, then tip 'em back. Tell me how you feeling that. My little jam we love, roll it'll slow down up, then crank it loud, then pass it round. Now don't that make you feel the way you wanna feel? Chill. Talk about chill like a southern Sunday, chill like Willie on a highway, chill like a six-pack chilling on an ice pack. Speaking of that, gonna crack a can or two out of that igloo, then tip 'em back. Tell me how you feeling that. My little jam we love, roll it'll slow down up, then crank it loud, then pass it round. Now don't that make you feel the way you wanna feel? Chill. The way you wanna feel. Talk about chill. The way you wanna feel. Chill.
Love it. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that song make you just want to rewind, go back to summer a little bit?
Yeah,
I mean, I love the fall because I
Yeah.
get to wear nice, fun comfy, baggy clothes.
This song's all about the bonfires too.
But it's amazing.
It's all about those fall crisp air bonfires and just hanging out with your friends and doing nothing. And
it is. It's all about getting together and having fun, and that song just captures that perfectly. And I don't know if you saw this or not, but everybody back there was like rocking out to all of your songs, and they were all in time with one another.
That's good.
And I love to observe that when I'm back there all the time. But it was everybody was digging what you were doing here, and I'm sure fans at home were too.
That's really nice.
Absolutely. No, I want to talk about somebody that you and I both know.
Okay.
She's a freaking hoot. I love her to death.
Okay.
Bridget Tatum.
And,
And you wrote the previous song, Bulletproof, with her, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, how did the two of you meet? Tell fans at home how the two of you met and like what you have coming up. That she's been a huge part of your new music.
Oh, humongous part of my new music. First off, she's an amazing talent in her own right. As a writer, she's an absolute beast. As an artist, she's a beast. And she really understands the world of music, you know, and we connect really well writing. Do you know what I mean? Because we both sync up really well when we write, and it made the whole process really enjoyable, and we wrote some great songs and started to release them, and it's been really fun. But we met at an event, at a show, and we just started talking, and over time, you know, we talked a little bit more about writing and got to know each other a little bit, and then we just kind of formed this business relationship. And by business, I mean, you know, we're friends, but we just really write well together. And she produced the album, and so you really hear a lot of that great flair that Bridget has come through in the music. And she helped me find the sound I've been trying to find for the last few years, which is really up-tempo, more high-energy songs. I'm a really happy, positive person, and she helped me to create music that reflects that. So
I love that. So when can fans expect new music from you and an EP and all that good stuff?
Well, you know how it goes in music. So everything kind of shuts down during the holidays, you know, during Christmas, Thanksgiving, Christmas and all that. And then we come out of that about the middle of February-ish, we'll be coming out with our new single. And then I think shortly after that, we're going to release the album. So, none of that's in stone. But I mean, I know we're going to release a new single at that time. But as to when we're going to release the album, you know, that's a decision the whole team makes collectively.
So what you're saying is that fans need to stay in touch with you on social media and on your website for more info on that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So DMAC Band is all my socials. So DMACBAND, so DMAC and Band. And then my website is davemcelroy.com. There's no A in my name, by the way. We just put it in the DMAC Band for whatever reason. Okay. So it's just Dave McElroy.
Phonetics.
Yeah, MC, capital ELROY. And then, our YouTube channel, if they really want to keep up in the fun, we're going to be putting out a lot more videos this winter. Like Chill, the video for Chill went over 1 million views. It just went viral. Everybody just fell in love with it, and it was really cool. And we've got a bunch of other videos on my YouTube channel. So subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the fun and follow it in the socials and on the website. You can see our tour dates, and so yeah.
Well, you guys heard him, so be sure to check him out. And don't go anywhere, because we're coming back with Jimmy Bowen. See you soon.
Have you heard about Country Road TV?
Get out there, work on something.
Ooh, I like it.
It's a TV network for folks like us who love the small town lifestyle.
I like this one. I think I'll take it.
For those living or dreaming of the country life.
Just go to countryroadtv.com to learn more or download the free app today. Country Road TV. Feeling country?
Where do songs come from? How does a song get written?
Songs are everywhere. Our hearts are beating in rhythm.
If it's written well, it can take on hundreds of lives.
This is the story about one song, documented from start to finish, and the lives entwined in each verse. What started as an experiment to film the songwriting process turned into a symphony of the human experience.
I feel like a lot of people feel like songs are just products, but when they see the things that happen behind the song, then it really like opens them up.
Maybe songs already exist and they just come to me and Wes just so we can relay the message, if that makes sense.
That morning, I had to hit my snooze button for 10 minutes that I will regret for the rest of my life.
Dad's the dad. He's got to be the strongest. And so I do a lot of faking.
But then maybe we write the song, maybe we write the story. With Daddy's Girl, like, that story was already written.
The lyrics are exactly the same, but in that moment, the song changed forever.
You can't, like, hear that the same way. That's messed up. I don't know how she sings this fucking song.
Songs resonate with us, and sometimes a song becomes something different from the writer's intention. When a song ends, you simply start it over again. There are no such luxuries within the human life.
It was the last day that we were all together, and I'll never forget that.
This is the fable of a song.
You want to take a break?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Center Stage Live at the 615 Hideaway on this lovely Veterans Day. I, again, am your host, Missy Wolf. And thank you, Jimmy Bowen, for coming here today and spending part of your day with us.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
having
it.
me.
Absolutely.
This is going to be fun.
It is going to be fun. And before we get to the fun music, I have to know, do you have any family or friends or loved ones in the military?
I've had family members in the military from past. And actually, I don't look it now, but I was actually trained to go in, and I chose music over going in. So I have a real deep feeling for the guys that I went to a military school and that they went on and served. I have a diehard, deep admiration for those folks. They've done a lot for us.
Well, I mean, they're the reason why you and I get to do what we do every day.
Exactly.
That's I hats off to all of you guys serving and the family members, friends. You guys all have somebody out there who's serving, which means you're serving too, because you have to be without them while they're helping our country. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just have to say, like, with all the military festivities that are going on today, I am so grateful that I get to be a part of this in some small way with giving you guys music and sharing some fun stories. And my nephew, for those of you who don't know, my nephew is in the military and my daughter just enlisted. So she's going to be in the Army Reserves here pretty soon and she's shipping off in June. So today is like that extra special Veterans Day for me because I've got two family members in right now and they're both kids. I mean, 19 and going to be 18. So
right. Yeah.
Now, have you been able to perform for the military at all?
No, not yet. I would love to be able to do that. I'd love to go and do those USO tours that you were talking about, that they used to do a lot of, and probably still do, and I would love to go do that.
Yeah, that's the one thing that I hear from almost every artist I speak to. They've either done it or they cannot wait to do it because it's so fun. It's the one thing that I think every artist has looked forward to.
Oh, yeah.
So hopefully you'll get an opportunity one day soon.
Hope so.
But you've had an amazing career and you've done a lot of bluegrass and you're doing country music, but you're also acting. Tell me about this and how did acting find you or how did you find the acting?
Acting came about probably about 2 or 3 years ago and I had a manager at that time that told me that I had this real jerk of a look as a biker. So he said, have you ever thought about acting? I said, well, no, but let's go for it, Yeah. And so we did, and I signed with Talent Track Nashville, and so I'm listed with them as an actor, and did some things, music videos, and did some things that were supposed to have been on FX with Sons of Anarchy and this, that, and the other, and then Nashville came along, and I did 1 or 2 episodes with the drama Nashville, and that made me SAG. So I joined the Actors Guild Union, and so I get a lot of the speaking parts now. Pretty much just speaking parts now, but I get the murder roles. I get the guy who cut your mother up with a meat
Well,
cleaver,
you know what? I mean, I'm just going to put this out there. We've all had those thoughts at one point in our life, and for you to actually get to act that out is kind of a
and for some reason it comes natural for me. I don't know, those parts just come natural, but that and the biker roles and stuff like that, which are a lot of fun because they really don't have a script. You kind of get to ad lib, and that's what they like. Talent Track likes that about me when I get to ad lib and throw some things in there that they didn't want, but it worked in the film.
But see, there you go. So they ought to be grateful for it. Now, I have to ask, because I've always thought, you guys at home don't kill me, but I've always thought, like, when they're searching for a specific body type or look for a person and it's not really a flattering look, how do people feel? So the fact that you just brought that up and said that he thought you looked like a good jerk and a biker, like, how did that make you feel? Like,
well, actually, it was kind of like, it was almost flattering. It really was, because, in acting, that's what I like about it. It's not really an age thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's more or less, what are they looking for? What part are they looking for? And so I kind of personally took it as a compliment. Because they were reaching out to me saying that I had a look that could be usable, and not necessarily the wrong word to be used in demand, but it is usable. And so I like that. And so I grew the goatee longer, and Talent Track won't let me cut it. And because of that, I get a lot of calls for the way that I look versus it's easier to cut it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, it is. Absolutely.
Because I've had friends of mine that are SAG that go in acting, and they missed the part because they didn't have a beard. They can grow one, but they didn't have one at the time of the audition. And the more natural you can look, they like that. The less they have to doll you up and put the sideburns and the facial hair and this and the other.
Yeah.
So it's a whole lot less makeup I have to go through, with that part of it, But it's fun. It's fun.
Okay, well, if you had to pick between the two careers, could you?
Well, I enjoy both of them. That's the
figured.
thing. The acting, I will tell you, the acting is really tedious at times. This shots that I've had, and it's been a blessing. It really has, with the things that I've been able to do acting wise. There are long days, 16, 18, 19-hour days.
Yes, and, I know.
I have determined, though, with what I have been blessed to do in acting, that I like the television. I like television better than the film, because they pretty much, when they're filming on site, they're in a place where there's something going on afterwards or before, and you've got to kind of get in, do your thing, and get out. So it's not an 18, 19-hour day.
Right.
The first thing I was ever involved with, it was around 17-hour days, because it was going to be a film. It's going to be a series. They're supposed to piggyback Sons of Anarchy on FX, and those were long days. Days.
Wow.
But it would have been a great series. We were getting, if it would have taken off to film, we would have been able to. I was cast as a henchman, so we got to kill people, and it was really fun. We were getting ready to blow. Got to hijack planes. We were going to blow up airports. I mean, it was a really cool part.
That would have been fun to be.
Yeah, that would have been really fun to do. So, but we kind of got sidetracked. Sons of Anarchy got signed to another 6 seasons, and so we went on about our business, but it was fun while it was filming. So.
Wow. Well, thank you for sharing all that with me. And fans at home, I had to go down that hole, because I really wanted to hear your perspective on what it was like, transitioning music to acting, because it's got to be a lot of hard work, and it's so different. I mean, music videos are one thing, but speaking roles and
then how they want you to do the roles. That's the hardest thing that I've come across with it, when you have an audition, because you don't know exactly how the director or the casting director wants you to say something. You basically go in for an audition with my agent, and you've got these lines, and it's like, okay, do I say it mean? Do I say it sympathetic? Do I need to sound? What do you want me to do? Yeah. So we always shoot 2 or 3 different ways of doing it and send it all, and then they pick what they want. And sometimes we don't get it all, So it's just the luck of the draw. But it's a lot of fun. I always look forward to seeing what the next thing's going to come down the pike.
I have a feeling just life in general is a lot of fun with you.
Life is really good. We've got a lot of things going on with the music, with the acting, and we are. I'm just going to touch base. We're getting ready to start my own television show here after the first of the year.
I'm excited.
So we're excited about that, and. This time of year with the holidays, kind of hard to get started. So my team just said, well, we'll just wait till the first year. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah.
And looking forward to that. And we've got a new single down in Texas that's doing real well. Actually, I got an email today, just a few minutes ago, that it's, I have to say this, I'm so excited.
Say it.
And I want to thank my Texas radio and Texas fans. Thank you so much. We just got an email that less than a week, the song that we've got as a single is Single Down to San Antonio, and it's the top 10, it's in the top 10 downloaded singles through radio.
Oh, wow.
And we are listed number 1 out of that 10.
Wow.
So I think that's kind of cool.
That's really, and you just got that email right before you...
Right before I just came out here, yes. Yeah, and I thought that was just really, I'm really excited about that.
You just never
really
know.
excited about it.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah. So we're looking forward to that and hope it works well. I used to be with Earl Thomas Conley, and we were down there for a long time down in Texas, and I love the Texas fan. I love all the music fans, but Texas is a special place too, you know.
You know what? It really is, and their music scene in Texas is so different. I mean, it's equally as amazing, but there's just something really special about the Texas music. I feel, anyways, and the artists that I've connected to in Texas, same.
Well, and they love music. They're like the Europeans. We were in Europe a couple of years ago, and that's what I liked about the Europeans in Texas. As long as it's good music, they love music, and that's what's nice. I like that. It's not a casting thing where if you don't fit this style body wise or what have you, they just love music, and
absolutely,
and I like that.
I love it too. Well, let's give the fans some of your music. How about it? You ready?
Well, we'll do it.
We'll do
it. Yeah, we're gonna mix it up a little bit because I started out in bluegrass, as Missy said, and Sammy wanted me to kind of mix this up a little bit, and we're gonna do just that. And we'll play the first song for you guys, and let me get in the right key. And this is one that I did on a bluegrass album, and we actually did a kind of a Americana style of it. And it's old Gordon Lightfoot tune that we get a lot of requests for while we're out on the road. And hope that you enjoy my rendition of it. In the early morning rain, with $1 in my hand, with an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. I'm a long way from home, and I miss my loved ones so. In the early morning rain, with no place to go, out on runway number 9, big 707 set to go. I'm lying on the ground where the cold winds blow, where the liquor tasted good and the women all were fast. There she goes, my friend, she's rolling now at last. Hear the mighty ages roar, see the silver wings on high. She's away in western bound, high above the clouds she'll fly, where the morning rain don't fall and the sun it always shines. She'll be flying on my home in about 3 hours time. Well, this old airport's got me down, it's no earthly good to me. I'm stuck here on the ground, cold drunk as I can be. You can't catch a big jet plane like you can in no freight train, so I'll best be on my way in the early morning rain. You can't catch a big jet plane like you can in no freight train, so I'll best be on my way in the early morning rain. Woo! Thank you. Well, thank you. This next tune, I tell you what, is the one that's the single down in Texas. Since we got that email today, and I like to play it. This was a country tune, and actually this song was written for George Strait by Mark Kerr, Mark Kerr unfortunately passed away a couple years ago due to an illness, and what a fantastic writer he was. And he actually wrote this for George Strait, and somehow it ended up in my pocket, and I'm glad that it did. It's a good tune, and thanks for all the Texas radio for playing it for me, and it'll be going out to other radio stations here soon, but we do appreciate the email, and we'll render this one for you and hope that you enjoy it. One called Single Down in San Antone. She made no promises the day she left. She told her mama, said she needed some rest, a little time, a little break in the action. She needed to heal a heart that'd been fractured by a whole bunch of things that had to do with me. Baby, single down in San Antone. I'm drinking double, staring at the phone, wondering what she's doing on her own and what she's doing without me. My imagination's running wild. Someone's bound to make my baby smile while I'm sitting here all alone. Baby, single down in San Antone. I wish she'd call to say that she's okay. I'm scared the longer that she stays away, she'll realize she just might not need me. She's already gone, it'd be easy to leave me for somebody new without letting me know. Baby, single down in San Antone. I'm drinking double, staring at the phone, wondering what she's doing on her own and what she's doing without me. My imagination's running wild. Someone's bound to make my baby smile while I'm sitting here all alone. Baby, single down in San Antone. Should have called her mama, should have loaded up the truck. Wonder what she'd do if I just showed up. Baby, single down in San Antone. I'm drinking double, staring at the phone, wondering what she's doing on her own and what she's doing without me. My imagination's running wild. Someone's bound to make my baby smile while I'm sitting here all alone. Baby, single down in San Antone. While I'm sitting here all alone. Baby, single down in San Antone. Well, thank you. Thank you. All right. This next one, since I came up in the bluegrass world for 25 years, I guess, or so, and Sammy wanted me to add some bluegrass stuff to this, and would love to. We'll do, since he's got a big picture of the founding of bluegrass on the wall over here, and he's kind of watching over us, so we better we better do one of his tunes here. And I hope that you enjoy it. Old bluegrass thing for all you Bill Monroe fans out there. Anybody out there in the listening world is bluegrass? You gotta love Bill Monroe. Hope that you enjoy it. It's gonna be kind of weird because we'll have a fiddle and a banjo and that kind of thing. I just hope you enjoy it. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and left me blue. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. It was on the moonlit night, the stars are shining bright. and said goodbye. I said, blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. It was on the moonlit night, the stars was shining bright, and it whispered from on high, your lover said goodbye. Blue moon of Kentucky, keep on shining. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. Shine on the one that's gone and said goodbye. Quick. That was a quick and easy one, wasn't it? For all the bluegrass people out there. Well, I'm going to do you one more tune here. And this one is, I remember the words of it. This one may be another release. This is a country tune, another country Americana song. And I really love the lyrics on this. This is it's one called Secondhand Smoke. And it's not talking about smoking, but it's about a relationship and kind of a relationship gone bad or what have you. And see if I can remember the words for you. It's a little bit lower register, so let me get off that Bill Monroe mode and come back down a little bit to earth here. So we'll see what happens. Well, I gave her up cold turkey, and it seemed like it was working. She walked in and took my breath away. I saw her and her new steady going at it hot and heavy. Why do they have to blow it in my face? Well, that secondhand smoke is killing me. Brings tears to my eyes and I can barely breathe. When she kisses him, it drives me insane. It's making me choke, that secondhand smoke off of my whole flame. Well, those two, they just don't care. They'll light up anywhere. But man, you know, there ought to be a law. They ought to have their own section for display of public affection. They've got no respect for me at all. Well, that secondhand smoke is killing me. It brings tears to my eyes and I can barely breathe. When she kisses him, it drives me insane. That's taking me stroke and that secondhand smoke off of my whole flame. It's making me choke, that secondhand smoke off of my whole flame. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, today has been so much fun.
It has been.
It's been a great Veterans Day, and I'm just in love with today, and I'm in love with you.
Well, thank
you
you.
are fantastic.
Well,
you are so much fun, and I honestly didn't know, because I hadn't met you before
Right.
today, so I wasn't sure if you were going to be chatty, if you were going to be nervous talking to me, and oh my
like to
gosh.
talk.
No, you're fun. You are
Well,
so
thank
much
you.
fun, and it was so easy for me to talk to you, which is one of the greatest things ever. You guys, I just love him, and if you don't know him yet, you haven't met him yet, you got to get to one of his shows because you got to meet him. He's fantastic. And also, his previous single, Red Blood Moon, you can get this as a physical copy on your website,
Yes, you can.
correct?
Yes, on the website you can get them. They're downloadable. I've got the website with jimmybowen.com, and we've got the Facebook, and we've got the Jimmy Bowen Show. We've got the Jimmy Bowen fan page, and I've got my website. And so we've got it all out there for everybody to get a hold of anything that we've got.
See, so for all things Jimmy, just go to his website.
Yeah, just go to my website, and we list everything we're doing, from the acting to the. There'll be more things on the television show once that comes up to play after the first of the year.
Oh, I'm
And
excited.
then the new singles, and so yeah, and we're hoping to hit the road really strong next year too. So
it'll be fun. We'll have to have you back here too.
I'd love to come back here.
That would be a lot of fun when your new music comes out and you're doing your show and we'll have way more to talk about. It'll be fantastic. Maybe we'll do like an hour, so it'll just be you and I.
Yeah, give me an hour show.
So that we could just chat
just
a lot.
make it all my show. No, I'm just kidding. No. I love the artists you have, and this is a great thing. And thank you so much for having me. I
You're
appreciate
absolutely
it.
welcome, and we love you. And I know all your fans love and adore you as well. So, is there anything you want to say to them before we got to go?
I appreciate your support. I tell you what, everybody that I love the fans, and I love meeting new people out on the road, and I really appreciate that they appreciate what I do. I had the privilege a couple of weeks ago getting inducted into the American Traditional Music Hall of Fame, and that meant so much to me because of just the people out in the Midwest that appreciate what I'm doing, and not that anybody else doesn't, but that was such an honor. Right. It was a real honor, and such nice people out there in Nebraska and Minnesota and out that way. There's such beautiful people, and hope to get out there and perform more, and so it's been great. So I just appreciate everybody who supports what we're doing.
Well, and keep supporting by downloading the new music, you guys. You got to get the new single. What's the title once again? Single in San Antonio.
Single Down in San Antonio, and then Blood Red Moon. So we've got kind of two singles happening.
Yes, and Single Down in San Antonio. Now, that one is not on physical copy yet.
Not yet. It's
but this
coming.
One is.
It's coming.
Red
We were
Blood
trying to get a radio release real quick down in Texas, and we did. And it's on a WAV file. So anybody wants a WAV file, just send me your email, and I'll send it to you.
Now, if they were to buy this on your website, could they have it personalized and autographed?
Sure. Be glad to do that. Would love to do that.
Look at what we do for you here, guys. Yeah. Well, you be sure to go to his website for all the greatest and latest information that he has coming up. And until next time, guys, we'll see you soon.